Most people spend their lives in a cycle of complaining. They complain about their job, about the economy, about politicians, about their boss, and about how unfair life is. But here's the harsh truth. Complaining has never paid a single bill. Complaining has never created wealth. Complaining has never solved problems. Jim Rohn, one of the greatest mentors of personal development, used to say, "Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better." That single line captures the wealth mindset. Today, I want to show you how to stop complaining, start creating, and build the kind of mindset that produces success, wealth, and freedom. Complaining is easy. Anyone can do it. But creation? That takes vision, courage, and discipline. And here's the problem. Broke thinkers complain, while wealthy thinkers create. Broke people spend energy pointing fingers. They blame the government, the economy, their parents, or even luck. But millionaires don't waste time on blame. They use that same energy to create solutions, build businesses, learn skills, and develop themselves. Jim Rohn always reminded us, for things to change, you have to change. Not the boss, not the government, not your spouse, you. When you take responsibility, you reclaim power. So what's the first step to stop complaining and start creating? It begins with language. Pay attention to how most people talk. They say things like, "I can't afford it. I'm unlucky." That's just the way things are. That's the language of complaint. Now listen to how wealthy people talk. They say, "How can I afford it? How can I improve? How can I build something better?" That's the language of creation. Jim Rohn used to challenge people to eliminate excuses and start asking better questions. Because the quality of your life will always follow the quality of the questions you ask yourself. The second shift is focus. Complaining focuses on problems. Creating focuses on solutions. When the average person sees a problem, they stop and complain. But when entrepreneurs and wealth builders see a problem, they ask, "What's the opportunity here? How can I solve this for myself and for others?" Think about it. Every successful business you know exists because someone solved a problem. Uber solved transportation issues. Amazon solved shopping convenience. Netflix solved entertainment access. Wealth comes to creators who provide solutions, not complainers who point at problems. The third shift is ownership. Complaining means you've given up ownership of your life. You're saying, "It's out of my hands. I can't do anything." But creation begins when you say, "I am responsible. If it's to be, it's up to me." Jim Rohn once said, "You can either make excuses or make progress, but you can't make both." Millionaires choose progress. Now let's talk about habits. Because the difference between complainers and creators is not just mindset, it's also daily habits. Complainers wake up late, scroll on their phone, gossip, binge watch, and hope something will change. Creators wake up with purpose. They read, they plan, they invest in their skills, and they take action, even when it's uncomfortable. This doesn't mean you need to build an empire overnight. It means every day you create something of value. Maybe it's a business idea, maybe it's content, maybe it's an investment, or maybe it's simply improving yourself so you can be more valuable in the marketplace. Jim Rohn always said, "Work harder on yourself than you do on your job." That's creation. That's how you grow beyond your current circumstances. Here's another truth. Complaining is addictive, but so is creating. When you complain, you attract more negativity. People who complain find each other and build circles of negativity. But when you start creating, you attract opportunities, partners, and mentors. Suddenly doors begin to open, not because the world changed, but because you changed. Jim Rohn would remind us, success is something you attract by the person you become. If you want wealth, don't chase money, chase growth, chase creativity, chase responsibility. The money will follow. Let's put this into practical steps you can use today. Step 1, eliminate complaining for 7 days. No blaming, no excuses, no gossip. Every time you catch yourself complaining, reframe it into a question. What can I do about this? Step 2, create daily. Instead of scrolling, create something. Write down ideas, start a small side hustle, read a book, learn a new skill, or network with someone who can elevate your thinking. Step 3. Take ownership of your finances. Don't say, "I can't save." Say, "What can I cut? How can I earn more? How can I grow my money instead of spending it all?" Step 4. Surround yourself with creators, not complainers. If you spend time with people who blame and complain, you'll start doing the same. But if you spend time with people who are building, you'll catch their energy. Step 5. Replace entitlement with gratitude. Complainers believe the world owes them something. Creators know nothing is owed. Everything must be earned. Gratitude fuels creation. Let me give you a powerful example. Two employees work the same job, earning the same salary. The first one complains every day about the pay, about the boss, about long hours. The second one decides to create. They use their spare time to learn coding, to start a YouTube channel, or to invest a little each month. Fast forward 5 years, the complainer is in the same spot or worse, but the creator has built a new future, the same opportunity, the same world. The only difference was mindset. So here's my message. If you want wealth, freedom, and success, you must stop complaining and start creating. Complaining is easy, but it leads to poverty. Creation is harder, but it leads to abundance. Jim Rohn once said, "Don't join an easy crowd. You won't grow. Go where the expectations are high. Go where the demands are great." That's the environment of creation. Let me leave you with this challenge. For the next 30 days, track your complaints. Every time you complain, write it down. At the end of the day, turn each complaint into a creation, an action you can take to move forward. Do this consistently, and you'll be shocked at how quickly your life begins to shift from stagnation to momentum, from scarcity to abundance, from broke thinking to wealth creation. Remember, life will always give you reasons to complain, but wealth, freedom, and success are only given to those who choose to create. So stop complaining, start creating, and watch how your mindset transforms into the wealth mindset Jim Rohn taught us. If this video inspired you, hit that subscribe button and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. And stay tuned, because in the next video, we'll uncover the exact wealth habits Jim Rohn believed every person must practice to escape mediocrity forever.